match 2. Let's go, as they say. Double Aether Vial isn't that great, but the rest of the hand is pretty good. Believe it or not, I mean, we're going to keep. Yeah, double Aether Vial, double Serum Powder. It's almost like a mold of 5, but it's a good 5. So keep it, we shall. Talk like Yoda, we will. Yeah, I mean, let's see. This deck has really surprised me. Really surprised me. Okay, this is where, like, main deck Relic could probably be better than main deck Chalice, but, you know, main deck Chalice still shuts off stuff, so it's, like, not without its merit. Nor, you know, there is merit to keeping Aether Vial back, but considering we don't have a Smuggler's Copter in hand, and we've got 2 things most likely to pitch anyway with Serum Powder, I think it's more than fine to just play the other Aether Vial. Plus, you just never know if they Abrupt Decay 1. Alright. Serum Powder is also significantly better when you don't have Aether Vial for, like, playing Yorion, but it can still be good with, specifically Castle Vantress. But we're probably going to be holding on to these and only playing them if, you know, if the game goes really late and we've got nothing better to do. So, we've got good cards to pitch anyway with Smuggler's Copter if we draw it. So no real reason to, Alright, let's turn off auto yields because we're probably going to dump a card on our upkeep. We might not, but we probably are. We're going to play Lord at end of turn, probably upkeep, dump a Lord. And then hold up another activation. Yeah, to be expected. Alright, so we'll tick up on this one. We will put a Lord in before we tick up on this one. Now I think we can yield pretty safely. Yeah, it would be nice if we had another land, but so goes it. Makes me regret kind of putting this into play, because the more 1-mana removal spells we shut off, the better Chalice is. It's better to hold these. But so it goes. I'm smelling a Blood Raid Elf. Alright, let's just get this out of here. This is the most likely card they want to take. Chalice is definitely the second best pick, but the worry would be if Chalice doesn't really affect them, they may just pick the Merfolk Trickster and we might just be left with a dead card in hand. So it's good that we sequence this way. Liliana, I'm guessing. Alright. So I think Merfolk Trickster is a pretty easy sacrifice here. And we get to swing back at the Liliana. Okay, I think we're going to always know for this one. We're not going to always know quite yet for the Vial. Man, getting stuck on 1 mana is rough, but yeah, especially since we can't even put Yorion in a hand. But, you know, we do have that Smuggler's Copter we were mentioning earlier. I think we'll keep Aether Vial on 4 until further notice. Unfortunately, they see that we don't have a Master of Waves. You never know. If they've got nothing, they might still be in this. It would have been nice if we could at least have played the Smuggler's Copter. I don't think blocking this is really going to be a winning strategy. Who am I kidding? I think I need to. I actually think we may actually even have a favored late game. It's probably just going to eat a removal spell, but maybe not. That slows them down a bit to find the cards they need. I think we will take the trade with Bloodbraid Elf, believe it or not, trading a Lord. It's just that Yorion just gives us... Oh, okay. Not entirely to not be expected. Alright, we're definitely taking up Aether Vial, I'll tell you that much for sure. Because if we... yeah. And always no, and yes for this time. Alright, well, at least we get to play Yorion. Not the sexiest Yorion of all time, but, you know, Yorion is better than not Yorion. Just a 4/5 flyer. I mean, is it enough? Unlikely, but you never know. Bye-bye Serum Powder. Alright, bye-bye other Serum Powder. They don't have good attacks here. I can eat the Raging Ravine. Unfortunately, they will have good attacks next turn. I think I have to go after the Liliana, otherwise I'm going to lose this. Or hopefully I draw like a Silvergill Adept or something. Oh, I shouldn't have done that in a turn. Keep forgetting. It stinks. Well, this is about the best single card I think we could have hoped to draw. This ain't half bad too. Let's get Liliana out of there so we can have Yorion. Man, hopefully we don't get punished for that awful, awful timing with Aether Vial. Man, we even last league we played around it. Just it's gonna if this really becomes the version of Merfolk we jam from now on, we just has to become second nature. Oh, Croc's nasty. I don't think they can. Yeah, they can't flashback it yet though, because they don't have double red. If we draw another Spreading Seas, we can hopefully keep them off it. And I doubt we're going to get punished with that Aether Vial. Well, hey, ask and you shall receive, right? Might as well, I guess, go after the mountain. You just never know if there's some mountain-specific shenanigans. You know, let's hold back. And we're going to scry on upkeep, I think. Or maybe not, because we may desperately need to draw another Spreading Seas. Or Chalice on 2 would work too. To prevent the Cruxocalypse. We're going to take a risk this one turn, and we're going to... I'm going to say always no. Alright. I think that was a risk that paid off. Let's just do this now. Yeah. Well. Well. You know, that is what we call turning the tides, if I do say so myself, and I'm much happier to be at 8 than at 5. Okay, Crocs is coming back, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Unless they have Fatal Push. Nope. I don't think this is enough, because if we attack with all, it's lethal with just the tokens. They have to take 4 in the air. They can block 2. And then, yeah, the 6 tokens are lethal, let alone attack with Master of Waves. Looks like it's GG's. Merfolk really puts people on tilt. So, that's also one advantage. People are convinced it's a terrible deck. So I guess they feel bad when they lose to it. I mean, you know, it's not nice that people feel bad, but at the same time, you know, like if people aren't playing their best for emotional reasons, obviously it works to our advantage. We're not playing Merfolk to troll people or anything. It's just it's an underrated deck and it fits our playstyle. So yeah, Merfolk it is. But they unless I'm missing something, yeah, they're not gonna come back. I guess no. I mean, they don't have Gut Shot in their hand, so let's just get rid of that and attack with all. Just attacking this way on the off chance that somehow... Nope. That somehow I miss something and Crocs has first strike. It doesn't, but just paranoid that way. Because first strike would of course kill Master of Waves, and we wouldn't get any damage from the token attack. Okay. Relic is significantly better than Chalice here. Master of Waves is an all-star. Brazen Borrower isn't the best, but it's also not the worst either. Spreading Seas, as we saw, was an absolute all-star, an absolute beating, you could say. Echoing Truth is not... Echoing Truth might be marginally better than Brazen Borrower, but... Nah, I like Brazen Borrower better. It's just more proactive. Let's see, Dismember. Dismember is good, obviously, dealing with their creatures. Serum Powder. Serum Powder's good, because, you know, it's, we can use the extra mana. Although, are we actually mulliganing to anything in particular? It's weird, but Serum Powder just feels good. I mean, we could, in theory, maybe take it up for Aether Gust, but... Yeah, I mean... I think Serum Powder is just good. I don't know what else to say. Oh, well, Force of Negation should have been Aether Gust. Oh well, next game. We missed that. Yeah, see, like right here, I think this is a Serum Powder. Yeah, this is a Serum Powder. Because Aether Vial is just so strong already. And that is why we're playing Serum Powder right there. Like I said, it's crazy, but it's kind of like we're a combo deck, and we're like a one-card combo deck. We draw Aether Vial, and like the deck is just... I don't want to say busted, but we draw, like, basically drawing Aether Vial is our combo. Oh no. I mean, we could have protected it, but yeah, you know what? Jeez, I should have thought about that more. I should have protected it. It's okay. Maybe the extra attrition from Force is still better. We will rip Aether Vial off the top of our library. Yeah, Force of Negation had to have been decent. They took it. It's very possible that it's better to let them just take the Aether Vial. Okay, so we're playing Castle Vantress. we're playing Master of Pearl Trident. The reason being, we want to hold Merfolk Trickster in case they have Tarmogoyf. Just a very good answer to it. On the other hand, though, Liliana can be a bit problematic here. Yeah, I didn't think of that actually, but yeah. Yeah, it's still probably better. Saving this for. This is going to be risky again, but they seem to be stuck on 2 mana, so let's put Yorion in a hand. This way we've got a clear progression. Next turn we double Trickster, and yep, and there's the Tarmogoyf. This is where double Trickster is. We're playing out the non-islands because they might have choke. Alright, well, they know we've got 1 Trickster, but they might not know we've got 2. So that's the hope. Is that, hopefully this was a chump attack, essentially. Yep. They didn't know we had 2 Tricksters, so definitely putting Yorion in a hand last turn paid big dividends right there. Alright. Yeah, they definitely had a removal spell, though, make no mistake. Otherwise they wouldn't have played that. We could play Yorion, but Yorion's a little bit safer from Inquisition, although they did play 2. And I think there's bigger upside to waiting to blink the Silvergill, if we can. Ooh, lots of land. Yeah, it's way better they took that Aether Vial. Grim Lavamancer is a little scary, not gonna lie. Yep, good thing we played that Silvergill. There's the 3rd Inquisition. At least we're gonna get pretty good value off of Yorion. Huh, should we get greedy? Yeah, let's get greedy. Because we need to do this while we have max devotion. Alrighty, dropping bombs after bombs. They could deal with it though, but hopefully that means they can't deal with the Silvergill. Alright. 1, 2, 3. No, we can't play this and play Yorion. So here's the plan. We're going to attack with all the elementals. And then Yorion in next main phase is hopefully be pretty good. That's got to be a good sign. That's a good sign if I've ever seen one. Alright, it's Yorion time. Alright, and let's just blink Merfolk Trickster too, just for the fun of it. Actually, let's not, because we don't want to risk reprioritizing the Can't blink Yorion itself. Okay. Yeah, they come into play at the same time, which is nice. And this is, yeah, gotta be pretty tough for the opponent. Alrighty. Yorion definitely doing Yorion things right there. Alrighty.